Hey folks, this is Mark here at Blues and Guitars. Blues and Guitars. We're looking at my beloved, super beloved nitrocellulose lacquer finished 57 V-neck model Fender Stratocaster, road worn. I was in a position to buy any guitar I wanted to, up to, well, quite frankly, up to $68,000. And the best playing, the best sounding guitar of all, and it had to be a Fender and it had to be a Strat, was this one. Anyway, so it's got a lot of road worn on there. It starts off with a little bit of road wear, just a little bit. And then as you play it and haul it around and stuff like that, the wear gets even more, as you see here. This is natural wear replacing the factory wear. I love this guitar so much because, again, it's the best playing and the best sounding guitar I ever had. So there was not anywhere near this much road wear on this guitar when I started off. And you can see here it's starting to lighten up here. This whole area here is getting really light from playing. So this is just so much like a vintage guitar. It's so much fun. Because not only does it sound just better than any other guitar I've ever played, period, in my opinion, it also doesn't cost, an arm and a leg. It's affordable. These Tex-Mex pickups, I've used them all, including Custom Shop, Texas Special, and whatnot. These are the best blues pickups I've ever used at any price. Not kidding. Not kidding. Take a look at a little bit of nice. The natural aging. Now, I've had this guitar so long. Again, even the hardware has aged and is aging naturally. The wear on the frets, the ever-increasing wear on the frets, all the little itty bit of slight factory aging on the frets is long gone. And now we're looking at just my playing. Every bit of this. See that? That is all from my playing, ladies and gents. I played on the street for quite a number of years. Averaged $120, $130 a day. Made up to $150 a day. And sometimes made less, but I averaged about $135 or so per day. I also added a brass nut to this. Oh my God. This is for blues. This is set up for a blues guitar. And believe it or not, this brass nut sounds so fantastic for blues. So I added the brass nut. I also added jumbo tall stainless steel frets. I had those added, folks. These suckers are beefy. Yeah, take a look at this ring. We're in my little abode here. There's how high my strings are, and there's how big the frets are. So anyway, we'll come to the, also this has a black pickguard on it, which is not stock, a black single ply pickguard on it, which is not stock, which I think is really cool. On the back of it, I'm not going to show it to you because I want to show you these picks, but on the back of it, on the metal cover where the neck bolts on, it's engraved with a serial number, just like a real vintage Strat. All right, so here in my room with the Strat. Now here's what the video's about. I normally don't make a video about picks, but I saw on Amazon, I wanted to get some picks, and I thought I might want to change the type and or the weight or thickness of picks that I've been using. So I wanted to get an assortment, and Amazon has, from Fender, this really cool assortment of these 6 picks that you see here. Now, I thought they were just going to be different designs, although I could tell that a couple of them were different type, like this one here. That's a different type of a pick. And also I noticed that this here, well, let's get a little closer as we're talking about it now. This is a different type of a pick, as you can see. For one thing, it's got texture there, all right? And then I noticed that this is a different kind of pick. And by the way, I wanted heavy. I use a heavy pick, so all 6 of these picks are heavy gauge, and you can buy this set from Fender by way of Amazon or elsewhere, and you'll get 6 picks, and they're all heavy gauge, and you get all different kinds of not only looks to them, but materials and types of design. So again, we've got, this is a nylon pick, and it's got the grip design on it. This is, I'm not sure what kind of pick, but it has this little grip on it. And of course, you can see that on a lot of these, they're rather stylish. I mean, that's a pretty stylish pick right there, okay? Now, this one here is called the Tortuga, because it's simulated tortoise shell. I'm assuming tortuga is Spanish for tortoise, so I'm assuming that's a tortoise shell looking, which is cool. Vintagey looking. Got extra grip, and just looks kind of cool in general. This is functionally different with the nylon and the grip. Okay, then here's another one. I think this one is mostly just pink. This one here is really cool because I love the black and white checkerboard deal, but this is also made out of something almost like fiberglass. Quite a different feel in my hand and against the strings this has than the others. This has a different feel against the strings because I use this pick, and this is the pick that I'm using now. Well, first of all, when I play a guitar, let me see if I can, here we go. This is my pick box, which is actually a Navajo silver box, but we'll get this out of the way. When I play guitar, I do not pick the string like this. I first of all use the pick in a completely different orientation. I do it like this. See that? There's a lot more pick hitting the string. Now, if you look, see that? There's not that much pick. Look left to right, basically. There's not that much pick hitting. But when I spin it around this way, a bit more. It's just stiffer. I don't know. For whatever reason, I like to hold the pick like this and pick with this. Quite a bit beefier part of the pick than this little pointy bit. So that's what I do. But this one, this is the one with the grip on it. Now, the reason I use it, not only do I like a heavy pick, but this grip here makes a little bit of a rasping effect and sound. Can you see that? See that? That's not corrugated, but you can see that textured grip. Where I hit the string with that, and there it says that it's nylon and it's 1 millimeter. I hit the string with that right down in here, and part of that textured surface hits the string and gives it a little extra raspy quality, in my opinion. So that's the one I'm using right now, and that's my preference right now, and that's why. That's why it's my preference. And then back to this one, a different kind of material here, which I really do like, the feel of this pick and the sound of it. Not as much as the feel and raspy, bit of rasp sound to this one, but this would be my second favorite choice. And then, so we've looked at all 3, 4, 5, and then the last one you get is a basic Fender Heavy, which is not, it looks tortoise shell-ish, but not like this one. Not like this one. This one here, pen, where's my pointing pen there? This one here looks very tortoise shell-ish, Tortuga. This one is like a, fake tortoise shell right here. All right. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. I just thought I'd share that pick assortment with you because, and I believe you can get the assortments in other gauges too. But if you want to, I've been playing guitar a very, very long time, and it's amazing how I'm learning still that you can change up something small and get a big effect to make your guitar and your sound be even more just exactly perfectly the way you want it. The type of strings you use, the type of frets you have, the type of nut you're using, and even the type of picks. All right. Hope I didn't bore the pants off you, folks. Hope I didn't bore the pants off you. But you might try this assortment of picks because, my point with experimenting with all the different things, even with picks. Now, I found a particular pick that's particularly suited for me, just like the jumbo tall stainless steel frets are particularly suited for me. The jumbo brass nuts are particularly suited for me, etc. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.